Hello everyone, more so hi to the ladies. I hope you're all doing well. These are the main tools that I use for laying my hair. With regards to the nail brush, I have placed a link in the description box to where you can purchase it. It retails for 13 Rand at Checkers. I am working on damp, freshly washed hair. I suggest that you work on damp hair. I lightly moisturized my hair. Do not overly moisturize it because too much oil makes it a bit more difficult to lay your hair. The gel that I'm using is by Isoplus. It retails for 20 Rand. You can use a gel of your choice that has holding properties. I don't go in with a lot, just enough because after this I use my wax. Once the hair is well saturated with the gel, I comb through the hair. I then section out some hair to lay my edges later on. You don't have to do this if you don't like laying your edges in a certain way. Once done, I tied my hair up into a top knot bun. I suggest that you tie it a bit more higher if you're going to be creating bangs. I felt like mine was not high enough. I then go in with my molding gel wax. This is to help give me that sleek look. I smooth it into my hair with my fingers and I brush through with the nail brush to make sure that it is evenly spread throughout the hair. Do this multiple times. If you feel like you need more gel, add some gel and then go again with your molding gel wax. Just balance the two products out. Don't use one more than the other. So the process is very much repetitive. You go in with your wax and you smooth. You go in with your gel and you smooth with the nail brush. You do that until you are satisfied with how your hair looks. If you don't like this molding gel wax, you can use any edge control. I think an alternative to this would be Shine and Jam or Edge Booster or any other edge control that you have access to or that works for you. I have tried the blue Isoplus edge control and that does not work for me. All I did before retying was add wax. I used a lot of wax in this tutorial and then I brushed through with the nail brush and combed with the afro comb and then I tied the hair. I did all of this until I was happy with how the hair looked. I went in with more wax, brushed through just to smooth it, and then I retied. For extra hold during the hot seasons, spring and summer, I usually use the yellow Got to Be Glued spiking glue. The black one is gel and the yellow one is glue. I find that the yellow one gives a better hold. I used to suggest the black one because it states that it leaves no white residue. However, based on my experience with both, they both leave a white residue. It takes having the right application technique to prevent the white residue. To lay my edges, I used wax, gel, and Got to Be Glued. If you have a wax that gives a good hold, you don't have to use all these products. So you swoop down and go up in a curved motion, like a C. This video is a bit lengthy because I didn't speed this section up. So you go down and in. You go over what you have created multiple times until you are happy with how it looks. I then go over it with my gel just to counteract any oil or white residue that might be caused by the gel wax. The main ingredient used in this gel wax is tea tree oil, so it tends to get a bit too oily when it's hot, and when it's cold it freezes, so it might turn white because oil. If you feel like this gel wax is too much admin, just find a wax that will work best for you. One that you know that even if it disappoints you, you can work your way around it to get your desired look. So alternatives to the molding gel wax are Shine and Jam, Edge Booster, and the black and yellow beeswax. I think you'll find most of these on Take a Lot if you're in South Africa, but they're very pricey in comparison to the products that I use. So this is basically where the molding gel comes in because it helps you mold the edges. With the gel alone, I can't achieve this. So I went on to do the same on the other side. Once I'm done with everything, I go over with the gel. The last product I apply is always the gel. So to prevent having any white residue on my hair after applying the product, I find that it's best I use a toothbrush to apply it. The toothbrush bristles apply the glue onto the hair in streaks. So each strand of hair is coated in streaks. I feel like because it's done in that manner, the chances of having any white residue are lessened. So after that, I go back in with my comb just to redefine some of the lines. Once I'm done with everything, I go over with my gel, and after that I spray my oil sheen. For extra hold, you can add your spritz. If you add your spritz, you can have this for a good week. After that, I wear my doeks. I always suggest that you wear a silk-like doek at the base, and then you can wear a cotton-like one on top of that. I usually wear 3 doeks, a silk-like and 2 cotton ones, and I let my hair dry overnight. I use the second scarf to make sure that the upper part of my head is laid flat, and then the third one is for the back part to also be laid flat. It just works. For my bun and bangs, I'm using these clip-ins by Good Care Good Hair. They are an online South African brand. You can find them on Instagram. They sent me these a year ago. I honestly don't know how much they retail for right now, but you can Google them or check them out on Instagram, and I'm sure all the answers will be there. I haven't done anything to them since the last time I wore them, so they still have gel in them. All I did was spritz them with water so that that gel is reactivated, and then I combed through them and basically detangled them, and then I added some more gel to give them definition. And once again, I suggest that you use leave-in conditioner. If you buy these, use leave-in conditioner, not the gel. The clip-ins come in different lengths, so I used the shorter lengths for my bangs and the longer ones for my bun. Initially, I placed 3 of the clip-ins in front for the bangs, but I felt like that was a bit too much. It was overwhelming, so I removed one of the clip-ins from the bottom and I was left with 2, and that felt a bit better. And for the bun, I only used 2 of the longer clip-ins. To further secure the bun, I used my bobby pin. I didn't like how thin and multiple the strands looked on my forehead, so I gathered and twisted them together to have tendrils that were few but looked full. All I did here was spritz some more water, and that's it. So this is the final look. I hope this will be easy to follow and to recreate should you want to. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. I appreciate you. Also, there are quite a few comments, questions that I haven't responded to. I am going to respond. Even if it's delayed, I will respond. Please bear with me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.